Loud's got to do something here. They can't just sit around. You got to do something. You got to fight for spawn. Something. Way quicker than this. Nah, I don't like it. Loud loses.
To double up now. FURIA up being slowed down. Way late, stuck in the mud.
Why are we flashing each other?
Step to the side and Com strikes out. Tikazine has fallen. Shy taking his sweet time. Coming up Sui here, but there's also a smoke in his way. He emerges for 2 kills, and there might be another on the menu here. Ode low. Shy doesn't quite have the bullets though. Through the corner, finds it. What a way to make an entrance. Good looks there for Shy. Unfortunately, time is not on his side.
I can't believe Loud have gotten away with that one.
I don't think Loud should be winning that round.
For that multi-man
I agree.
With
like perfectly. But I think if you place it just high at all, then it also just still one ways. I mean, 1 for 1 and info. Kind of take that low key. Now FURIA knows early on that they can stack this A site.
That was a little bit before.
I mean, it's a 4v3 on site. It doesn't get better than that. They just need to find a way to coordinate the fight. And they didn't really
kind of bodes well for him. I'm just surprised that Loud have not tried to lean into it more. Like they had the Air Day Phoenix last time, but they're back to maybe the one thing that worked for them.
Did you tell Cryo that for the cam? Yeah.
I guess to what FURIA have undertaken. No, really wanting to be on their breach sounds like choosing brown as your favorite color. I don't know.
It's a good amount of chip damage.
Towards A. Let's just run it back like the pistol round with Basic shuts them down.
Wait.
Doubled up here pretty nicely alongside Koalanu, but they're going to be done out now. Erde's found his 3rd kill of the round. The guy
oh my god, he's still going for more.
Any access towards his A site. And now Darker's going to go hunting, because why wouldn't you with his runner back in play?
Oh my god, what is this duel as well?
For a freebie. That is gutting for FURIA.
Pistol into a bonus. Look at Loud go. Okay. Let's see what you're talking about. Saint, not too bad. Mate, the other day hit just went insane.
I would like this Astra to move here if he has someone baiting for him.
Thousands of times in Valorant.
They're allowing the exec to come in, which scares me. Get out of the site. Yeah.
Loud want to accelerate into
Get out and then Koala trade guns. Why is Artson fighting? Why? What the fuck are we doing?
They give away Artson's life. Just by being down Air Day, Loud could absolutely win this round out.
The idea for Artson to take a timing, he just didn't want to give up the site.
I mean, look at Shy. He is miles away, still needing to rotate over, hesitant.
And now they have op on retake. Someone's got to trade with him. He's getting no impact unless someone trades with him. Actually, he can.
Some pretty low
if someone peeks, if he peeks off of the... Okay.
That ultimate, at least it's Koalanu there from heaven. That's a very important
No paranoia, though, right? Or no, they have Astra, what am I saying?
Koalanu is picked off though as he tries to cross and ends up being a trade in the end as Darker is licked by.
They gotta win this round. They have to. No way, FURIA lose this round. They have to win. Shy has to win it.
Finally arrives at the site, but the rest of his teammates are already long and white in the beard, and there's no chance for a defuse. This is too slow.
It just doesn't even matter. Tikazine just needs to hide. Allowed lock that round up with.
I'm sorry, Artson, you fucked up dearly there.
The only like downfall at the moment in terms of Nongshim is just Lotus and what was the other map? Was it Summit that didn't feel good?
Oh my god! He found 2, but Erde does him one better. This now leaves us at
play. Hey, Erde's a beast.
In a situation like this,
pumping back to B. This could be awkward for
Lucio. Snappy.
Never awkward. In fact, he sees Com coming. Now
Basic, mate, they need you to win this.
Darby tries to get across here. Basic hammered through the masonry.
Fun as well.
And
a little bit of extra money.
L is served up for FURIA. Definitely dropped the pace a little bit here in this half. Double swing here off B could be dangerous.
Wow, not even traded. This is a mid fight, by the way. This is a mid fight. Okay, thankfully it worked out.
Spam is a bit of a problem. Shy and Basic have been able to down him and Lucio, and now Loud are just going to keep leaning in further. Tikazine unaware that the player stuck in the corner, gets dug out by Davi, and he's found 2.
No, I don't want to play.
Things up here, but look at those health bars on the Loud side of things. They are bleeding.
No.
There's just no way he's done that. He can't be getting caught like that. How is Davi making this happen?
FURIA is just dick cheese. Oh my god.
Who's had to pick up this neon roll very quickly to fit the mold.
Oh, it's one round. It's one. He won't lose this. Wait, though. This is a good play by the neon. He gets a free post blind. Revy, thank you for the prime.
FURIA on the board.
Okay. He's flanking. Round ends now.
Very different stories, these guys.
Well done.
Huge. He needed that. He needed that so bad for the team and to just get his own confidence up. It's been a tough start for Koala. Could have a full clash towards
You know, this is a 9-2 where Lucio is 5 and 7, by the way.
The opener.
This time he's ready. He actually stops shorter so we can get his aim trained in time. Erde's going to trade things out and Koala finds another one through the smoke. Finally,
honestly makes sense.
Getting some value. So it's a walk up.
They flash here, do they contact? Flash is nice.
About a sewers push, but now gets hit with a flash, double swung. Basic has to intuit the correct timing off this. Here's the swing, and he does.
They double jumped. Did the first player jump? I couldn't tell. Darker. Did Darker jump, or did you just go wide and then Davi like jumped in front of him?
Oh my god.
That was kind of confusing.
Yeah, that could have been filthy, but
the site with all of his utility intact.
Wait, FURIA can kind of do the same thing back to them.
In a pistol round, doesn't take much.
Okay, the flood's coming in. FURIA is ready for it.
Getting into the side
No, they're not.
Oh, buddy, this could be ugly. Oh, that's not good at all. Completely dug out of the site. This retake is nuts.
Never mind.
From Loud. And FURIA never had a chance to plant the spike.
That is a nice flood.
You could just see on the minimap, and you could see.
I wouldn't mind them triple claiming the smoke, flash slide play. His face? Face is also fine, honestly. It's a good play.
Great answer. That is
W
a
FURIA.
adaptation from one round to another. Still, these Force Stingers need to do some more heavy lifting.
That's actually nice. Well played.
Flash, traded out. We take those.
That actually ate so much util on the side of FURIA. Or on the side of Loud. That one slide play.
Exactly have the best weapon for this job.
This might be the best FURIA round that I've seen in a long time.
Massive recovery from FURIA.
They have very little util to actually like prevent the Loud flood or Loud idea. They claim the smoke. That's
what do they have to cut off some sightlines? A basic wall?
Yes.
That is not a lot to work with, and if they re-hit into C, Loud are relaxed. They have 4 players ready to go.
They have all this open util from the back of the site, and the Paranoia's already going to catch on out. They've got
Bomb down.
but it's all going wrong, Wyatt. This is devastating. 20 seconds left in the round, and no chance to get that spike
I'm dealing with
up by the
idiots.
Phoenix. FURIA are in dire straits.
This is why Sam doesn't watch Party. He knows he's better than this entire team combined.
This game.
There's no plant opportunities.
They could not afford to lose this round. How do Loud get away with it?
It's already over. Nothing to be done, and now more weapons being wrested from their hands. That is about as bad.
Right, you had to not get ecoed, man.
Couldn't get them across the finish line, and now it's Loud on match point.
Quano doesn't check
We're
that
not even
corner
checking
roll,
corners.
So he's going to be punished. Luxo double dipping for more, and he'll have it. Basic is picked up before he heads on out. And you've lost a lot of confidence.
The Odin, Brad's so strong, man.
And Loud are immediately ready to just flood in right off the spike tab again. 5-on-3, run it back coming through. FURIA are done for. This should be Loud's map.
Darker will die to full damage there. Still shy, and Artazine have to
did
fight
he
for
go
their
down
very
on
lives.
purpose?
Artazine deals with one, but that
Get
will be
HP
Luxo
back, or
notching
did he
up
just get
his
shot?
three. And from out the new pick,
okay,
it's
Jack,
FURIA
quick
after
check.
being able to hone yourselves.
Fortunately, FURIA is in good position to win this round.
Where Basic is going to have his work cut out for him. 37 HP. No molly to stall. No util.
Luxo might have heard some pretty important sound cues as Tickezine's trying to get ahead of it. Basic, though, brings him down. Artazine finds 2 amongst it all. And Darker and Luxo have to salvage the round. There might be something here. The shots come in from the Sheriff, and they hit damn hard, but Shy finds a nice little swing timing, and here's Luxo around the corner. He may have lined them up, though. We've got a 1v1 as time is the problem for Luxo. Koala Noob doesn't commit and knows
Good
all he has
rotates.
to
Very
do
good rotates.
is threatened.
Timing of molly.
Another early molly from Basic.
He's going to get 4 assists for the molly no matter what.
Slides straight into his purview.
We kind of want the kills though as
Luxo
a
basically
Phoenix.
couldn't miss in the previous round this time. He struggles to line up the shot. Artazine is farming them, and I tell you what, getting the ult orbs on your harbor seems like a pretty reasonable proposition to me.
Harbor or
Pretty deep actually for the Neon. A little bit befuddled there for a time. Turns on his teammate. Shy is having a
Erde again, doing the thing.
Luxo's going to dive into the smoke, and there's no way you're finding a kill there. That's just ridiculous. Erde does get the res out. Artazine has fallen. This site now belongs to Loud with a player advantage. And
how did this not go better for FURIA? Is it because the trips were low because he's playing against a Fade and they just didn't get hit?
Com's trying to work the flank. The trip is down. Luxo's down, and he wins that duel. And now FURIA have a real chance.
Basic in the smoke, thinking to flash out of it as Tickerzine gets off the line.
That's actually so unfortunate. If you're a Cypher, that's like
taking their time. I think
that's like what you want them to do is what they just did.
Swing through the smoke comes and Tickerzine's able to find 2 of them. Com, will he be called upon to salvage yet another round? It's not to be on this occasion.
I don't know, man. I don't agree with the low trips. I'm gonna be honest.
Basic needs to lock in if he wants it to be him.
Early doors here. Koala Noob has to hold his ground. Now the Prowess followed in, but Tickerzine is brought down. There's Nightfall. He doesn't
Guys, can we cancel any Omen ult strat
It's still sniffed out by
and just pretend it doesn't exist?
Who adds another kill to the
Bro, look at Loud. They fully walk. No way.
That is crazy.
Okay, that's pretty bold. Because once again, like, if you're a contact-heavy team, like, you just can't.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. Most consistent team in the world, by the way. Leo needs to come back. All right. Gambling sponsor need to come into the front. Shirt sponsors. More money in the game. I mean, realistically, not a terrible idea. And every other sport is doing it too.
The one being pushed by Tikazine.
Tikazine playing ahead of that little orb there. Is around the corner comes Tikazine. He's cut down. Wall's going to be set up now, and Darker takes the fight gladly. Nightfall connects, sure, but all the resistance over at the B side.
Dude, this Harbor Wall Sage Wall combo to hit B. B is already hard to hold, and on top of that, you just have to perma retake.
A little safer. Posted up on the site.
They're containing for exits at this point. There's just no.
I mean, what's her name? Caitlin Clark had some absurd fucking runs though.
Basic, you would love to just go 1-for-1 and get the ult.
Yep. Well, we'll have that for the next round, Wyatt, but that would already mean 7 rounds to
a further nightmare. Artson's trying to shut them down on this. XCOM is just overwhelmed by utility, has no chance.
Should be around when, surely.
Like he would have struggled to find success in that position. Basic does have his ult knocked back though, and it's a
round 12 timeout success.
Allowed for all intents and purposes, is still back.
I mean, they did have quite literally multiple ults, so kind of makes sense. The ults on this loud comp is kind of like mid, to be honest. Did JT ever say what the Omen ult early round win rate is? I'm so curious to know.
4 rounds is bare bloody minimum.
This delay is ridiculous with all the smokes. Yeah, those guys are fried.
54%? No, that's 50.
But he needs to kick it into high gear on the second half to bring FURIA back into the game. It's a great way to open it up.
An important fight for Basic to win there, but Tikazine takes
1-for-1, they take that, but A-Link is clear. The rotates are slightly late.
A lot of pressure on Ode here. Solo
oh, he's got to have a hero around, man. Sage slow, Sage slow, Sage slow. You have to slow, you have to slow, you have to slow W.
Threatens to emerge now and back him up.
Wow, how have they gotten in here? Good kills.
Back of the L.
I was going to say, I think FURIA delayed a little too much.
He has woken up here.
But they're fine.
FURIA
they got the kills.
Needed those two to dial it in. Finally a round where they completely take over.
Wow, FURIA won both pistols.
Golden chance for Loud to get back to winning ways here on Summit.
They go and flash for Darker.
Loud have struggled on the anti-bonus rounds, a weak area of their game, and Basic with the run it back early gets that opener. Big value, but Tikazine has been able to find a genuine kill on
Koala Nuba,
but now wants to try and fight through this side. Prowler comes at him though, and Artizine's found another.
Set up in a pretty problematic spot for Loud out there at Garden.
Spike planted.
FURIA get their spike plant down. It's Erde trying to sleuth the way in, but they've done nothing about the position of the Harbor.
Pistol into a bonus.
Has been any amount of pressure on.
Darker still has that paranoia.
Luxio went through because he wanted to get a kill at TP away. Needs more advantages. His team has pistols.
Eventually fell, but the damage is well and truly done.
Damage is
now
good,
we have ourselves an even game. FURIA have started to put it together.
Yeah, we actually have a game now.
Try to open this site up with a fast lane and the overdrive. Where do Loud want to maneuver from? They want to pass on calm. The paranoia
He's got to keep going. Yep.
Tikazine, though, has the right idea now with the overdrive into the side. He just wants to fight for this space, but Shy takes him down to the 1v1. Loud.
FURIA have done so well here, man.
So much blood for
oh, what a kill, Darker.
Finally around.
What a kill, Darker.
Yes. To the hands of Davi. That's just intuition.
The audacity continues. Just a re-swing right after the flash.
And these two are on a flank.
The FURIA are set up for this B side. Run out of time, and so their options are going to be limited. And a lot stands.
Wow, what a decision from Luxio here. It's beautiful, man. It really is. It's all him.
For Luxio.
He's going to ace.
That's going to knock the wind out your sails, even on your best days. Nasty ace. Absolutely
now that reposition
from Luxio
is S tier. Actual S tier reposition. Great delay from Erde as well.
17 and 10. With a filthy showing in that ace.
Waiting for him to take over and knowing it's just an inevitability. The Luxio chamber in this second stage has been on a totally different level. A statistical outlier within this stage, a statistical outlier as a chamber. What he is able to do right now.
He's holding both angles.
He'll continue through the playoffs, man. Insane. Look at this from Koala, though, opening up the site.
Davi's such stabilizing presence, though. He's in a dangerous spot here, Wyatt, but wants to deny his position.
Come eat the Prowler.
Stalling out, buying time, throwing these Prowlers and keeping.
They can't cross his line because.
Basic busy.
Oh, I was gonna say Darker's holding the cross.
Busy, though. He's at his best there, but it's wide swing from
Tavi is
and
perfect on the anchoring. What the hell is that?
It's going to get loud, then
what the hell is that, by the way?
No,
he's actually brought out this gun.
To lead the charge. Paranoia comes in, but Koala Noob is unperturbed. He's on the side. Now going to put pressure on. Dark is ready for him. Tikazine knows he's going to get pressed on this right side, but he's got the open trained in the right place, and Basic is knocked back to start. Spikes out in the open over towards that A side, and Shy and Basic simply have to dive into the breach.
It feels like FURIA are running out of steam unless they can.
I won't lie, I played against a Neon. I played against a Neon with Odin.
FURIA are working.
And you have Sage at B anyway with the Sage wall and slows.
This triple player stack over towards Elbow, and that's Filth. Davi able to find Basic, and it's only Artazine left. That mid presence for FURIA basically neutralized.
And now Darker, Davi just happy to give that space back up. Group up with the rest of the team.
Neon wall breaks the setup. It just doesn't. It just doesn't at all, actually. Because they have to go to one side or the other side of the wall. They're not going to go straight through the wall.
Is that, well,
because it masks everyone and their positions.
In no hurry, despite this level of time pressure. Out we go. Artazine able to hold and find Darker on the line. Is Luke Show waiting for him, and now it's on Com, desperate to find his way back to another champion.
I just want to note, FURIA won both pistols, by the way. And they had a 5-0 lead in this game.
This stage, and Loud send him downstairs in 2. There's levels to this, and Loud came prepared after 18 days. They're looking fresh, they're looking
Congratulations, Alim.